Ian from RTO here. Welcome to another Picks and Mix, where we do pick and mix it up a little bit. And this week is in the camera's view. Now, for those of you who have not watched it, this is a rolling thing on a Thursday, and we either have the UK top 10 of that week, or we have like we have today in the camera's view. Then next week will be the top 10 in America, and the week after that will be a producer. We've done Nile Rodgers, we've done Phil Spector, we've done Martin Birch, to name a few. So that's how we do it. So today we're going to have a look at a DVD that came out. It's been come out twice. It came out in 1993 when this was first come out, and then it was redone in 2009. Now this is Emerson, Lake and Palmer live at the Royal Albert Hall. It was recorded via two concerts that was on their Black Moon tour in 1992. Now this was quite a significant thing for E.L.P. It's the first concert appearance in England since 1974. The concert was broadcast on BBC Radio 1. Yes, I remember listening to this. And of course we don't have to tell you who's in Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I'll just say it's Keith, Greg and Carl. Now, there was an album out as well, which we've talked about, and this is the DVD, which is slightly different. It's got different tracks on it, which is great. So you've got the CD, which has got some tracks that are not on the DVD, and vice versa, which is pretty cool. Now I couldn't find the original DVD cover in Google for some reason, so I put up that is the one from the 2009 version, but it's the same thing. So this starts because it was on Radio 1 back in the day. Can't believe this was on Radio 1. It was introduced by DJ Alan Fluff Freeman, who comes in at the beginning going, "Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Come inside, please will you welcome Emerson, Lake and Palmer." And then we get the dulcet tones of Carnival 9, First Impression, Part 2. Great way to start a show in here. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Come inside, come inside. It's only a little bit of it, because then it goes into Tarkus. Oh my god. What a performance. Hearing this great track. Tarkus, of course, is split up into Eruption, Stone of Years and Iconoclast. It's still an amazing song, even when they played it in 1992. Great track. Keith's on fire. He's on fire in the whole of this. Carl's drumming is just fantastic on this. What a track to open. Then we get my favourite track off the debut album, the one that starts off with that great bass line from Greg. Boom, 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 boom. Oof. Super version. Then the next track is actually off the Black Moon album, which they were promoting at the time, Paper Blood. Now, it's not one of my favourite albums, but the live version of this sounds a lot better than the one on the album. It's got more guts, so it sounds great. Then we get Creole Dance, which is an Alberto Ginastra little thing, and it's just basically Keith going wild on the piano, which is brilliant. Then we get From the Beginning. Now this is not on the CD, but this is off a Trilogy album, of course, and they do a great version of this on this. It's got a lot of soul, great song. Then we get Lucky Man, Now, this is the song that Greg Lake wrote when he was 12 years old. Still the Vimes a firm favourite of people. Next, one which you don't get on the CD, you get Honky Tonk Blue Train Blues, which is by Meade Lux Lewis. Now, this was first recorded in 1927. It's a bit of boogie woogie, and this is sort of Keith and Greg having a bit of a fun. Pity it's not on the CD, but of course it appears on the Works album as well. Then we get Romeo and Juliet, Op 64, a ballet by Prokofiev, never can get a thing, based on William Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet, first composed in 1935. But here in the UK, this tune is now associated with The Apprentice, with Sir Alan Sugar. It's the sort of music to the show. And then we get the brilliant Pirates, which is one of my favourite E.L.P. tracks. That's on the album and it's on here, and it is fantastic live. Love that track. And then we get a track that's not on the CD, and there's a good reason for it, because it's rather long, and it's Pictures of an Exhibition. It's a sort of, it's not the full version, it's sort of a condensed one, but you get bits from Promenade, the Gnome Promenade, the Hut of Baba Yaga, the drum solo, and the great, but you get you get literally the whole of the Great Gates of Kiev. Absolutely fine, brilliant. This is one of the highlights of this DVD. And then we go into the finale. And what a finale it is. First we get, starts off with the fanfare of a common man, goes into a bit of America, and then goes into Rondo. Fanfare of a common man, one of their biggest hits. Then we get America from West Side Story, and then Rondo. Now, it's brilliant listening to it, but watching it on the DVD, I will try and find this bit, see if they've got a piece, this piece, because if not, I might put the whole concert in, because it's just fantastic. Now, we've got guitarists over the years, haven't we, that have wrecked guitars on stage. Two famous ones that come to mind: Jimi Hendrix set fire to his guitar, and then there's Richie Blackmore that absolutely marmalises a Fender on stage. Then you get Keith Emerson. And what does he do with this? He sticks knives into his keyboard, throws it around the stage like it's a guitar, and then he jumps in the crowd, pulls the keyboard play down, the fans are going wild, and there's Keith still giving it large. What a performer. And then he does some spray painting, you know, it on a wall. What a way to end the show. And you've got Greg and Carl just giving it play, you know. Absolutely, what a way to end the show. It's absolutely amazing, absolute madness. But it's worth it. I just love it. Really good way to end the DVD. This is a superb DVD. I'm still trying to get my own personal copy, because I just love this. It's on YouTube, and that's where I've been watching it. I will put the link in so you can watch it, because it's just absolutely amazing. I just love this. I watch it quite a lot, actually. I watched it last night, believe it or not, with a glass of beer. Had it on quite loud as well. So It's absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 9 out of 10. Because it's absolutely a killer DVD. If you like your prog and you like E.L.P, you'll love this. Absolutely brilliant. Well, there we go. That's all for this one. I can't remember which one I've got lined up for you next time round, but no doubt it'll be a good one. That's all for today, except tonight's live stream. And don't forget, the clocks went forward in the UK, so if you've been watching this at 2 o'clock in America, you need to watch it at 3 o'clock. Very simple, isn't it? But though you've altered your clocks as well, so I don't know what time it is over in America. But it'll be at British summertime now, or GMT +1. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow, and it's live album ranking day. And we're going to look at Canadian rock guitarist Bryan Adams and his live stuff. Then also tomorrow we have got the first part of the Gary Moore story, and the first album that he ever made, with a band called Granny's Intention, and the album's called Honest Injun, spelled with a J. And also tomorrow I'm going to do a new live album review of Genesis and the BBC broadcasts. I wasn't going to get this, but having spoke to Art from America, North Carolina Pickup channel, which is a good channel, go and check it out. He said it was fantastic, and I went and listened to it, and yeah, it is good. So that's all coming tomorrow. So have a great day. At least it's not raining here. We've had 2 days of constant rain here in Northampton. So and Rocky just wouldn't go out. He went every time he went out to do what he needed to. There's a bush, and he was hiding under the bush. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's enough of me chomping on. I will see you later on the live stream. Bye for now.